We're gonna cake my face like a pro. I have fucked up my sleep schedule, so I spent most of last night rewatching a bunch of Tana videos, and then I rewatched her video from 2 months ago, How to Cake Your Face Like a Pro, where she got ready for a Grammys party, and was like, you know what, let's do it. I don't want to go wet my beauty blender, so ignore me. We're just gonna do it that way. Anybody else do that? All right, for the first step, she does a darker foundation in a 3 shade. See the darkest foundation I have. If you can't tell, I am a pale bitch. I can't tan because I have an allergy to the sun. Little fun fact. So therefore, I can't tan in the sun. I just break out in hives within like 5-ish to 10-ish minutes of being out there. So then I've been too terrified to give myself any self-tan. So I'm gonna try this. This is from Urban Decay. It is in the shade 1 Fair Cool Face Bond Foundation. We're gonna try. I know people like to put these on their face. I don't want to do all that and get it everywhere. So we're gonna go with it. I just put way too fucking much on. Like, I don't know what I was expecting to happen. We're gonna do this in the 3 shade. I do apologize for my voice. I don't know what I think I might be getting sick, and I'm not okay with that. But like, when I woke up, I've had no voice since I woke up, and I have no fucking clue why. And I've been awake for hours at this point, so I don't know. When I say I can match a foundation, I need it, because all my fucking foundations match me almost perfectly. So I don't really have a dark one, but I have one that's way too light for me, so that's what I'm hoping is gonna help get this right. If you want to know what I'm following, go watch the video. I'm not gonna put her video on screen. I don't want to get in trouble for stealing content or anything. But all the way down the neck and the ears. I'm gonna use the KVD Good Apple foundation in the shade Light 00. As you can see, it's just lighter than me, so I'm hoping this helps the other one look a little bit darker. Oh my gosh, I literally yesterday got concealer, powder, eyeshadow, and mascara in my eye. So the goal today is to not get anything in my eye, or at least not that many steps. And it was all in this eye. And then when I went to bed, my eye was like so sore, and I couldn't fucking figure out why until like the middle of the night. I woke up and I was like, oh my god, it'd be the 18 fucking products I got in my damn eye. It looks a little bit lighter, but I think it's blending well. I think it's kind of just blending into one tone. Okay, concealer time. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Concealer. She does the old triangle trick. This concealer is very pigmented, so I'm just gonna try to like do that without dipping more than once or twice. And then I'm gonna put it on like these areas. Whatever's left over on this, once I get to the eye, it's just going on the eyelid. All right, now we're gonna do some blush. I'm gonna use this ColourPop IKTR. Also, I apologize. I literally just ate mac and cheese and then sat down to film. So like, you could tell, so sorry. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know my teeth aren't great, but like totally just realized that I didn't fucking help myself at all. I blend this over. She said she likes it kind of like more closer to her eye. Powder time. This is the powder I'm gonna use. It's from L'Oreal. It is the Blurfection powder. Pack under the eye. She used a blender, but I'm just gonna shove it under with this brush. I am following the steps, but you have to remember that everybody's built differently, everybody's skin and face shapes are completely different. So I will be following the steps with what products I have similar to it, but also in what ways that fit my face shape compared to her face shape. Because like, I have really fucking big eyes, so I'm probably gonna use more eyeshadow, but that's just because like I'm bug-eyed freak over here. So like, you know, same thing with like the shape of eyeliner and whatnot. That's why when you watch a makeup tutorial, it might not work for you, but you have to remember that that is not your face that makeup is being done on. We're gonna do some contour, and I'm very nervous about this. It's kind of a contour bronzer situation. I combine the words. I'm gonna use this because it is the only thing I have. It is the Essence Contouring Duo Palette. So I'm gonna try my best. I promise I'm gonna try my best, but I'm very new to contour and stuff. But we go along here. And she kind of followed the same 3 shape that the first foundation used. Sorry, that was like so loud. Now I'm really nervous because she does nose contour, and I've never done a good nose contour in my entire years of doing makeup. It's a fluffy brush. I don't really have one that like matches. I'm gonna follow along this nose bone. Because I mean, I have a different shaped nose than her, so I cannot follow exactly where she is. This might be a step where I do like extra blending than she did because she knows what she was doing and I do not. I'm going in with my powder to try to like lighten this because I put a lot on. But then what she did was taking this brush, she took a yellow powder, I don't have one, I'm just gonna use this translucent powder, and created a line where she wanted it to end. Okay, for blush, she uses a cream blush. This is the only like creamy blush I have that I can actually dip in. It's from She Glam. It's the Lunar Orbit blush. But she likes to put a cream over top to kind of bring some like color back in to the matte look. Texture back into the matte look. What word am I looking for?
Kind of give me like a glow on top of all.
Bring a glow back, she said. So we're gonna go with what she said because I don't know what word I was looking for at all. I definitely did way too much. Oh my gosh. Some setting spray. This is actually a perfecting mist from M's Cosmetics. This is what I use in my beauty blender. Now it is brow time. I am so nervous about this. I have said that about every step, I think. I do not have a brow pencil, so I'm gonna use like a brow marker I have, but you can kind of see how like these hairs actually grow in. These ones do not fully grow in because I used to shave this part of my eyebrows off and you could like literally see like the hairs like minimally grow in. This is the Faux Brow from L'Oreal. They sent this to me and it's like so fucking good and it actually matches my natural brows really well, even though right now I have stuff all over them. Sorry, I like can't speak when I'm doing brows or eyeliner, so. Okay, well, you know. Any brow tips are so welcome. I'm going with it. This is the brows. I wear my hair down anyway, so I can cover up whatever one looks really bad. Eyeshadow time. I'm gonna use this Natasha the Nona palette. It's the bronze palette. Look how gorgeous this is. I'm gonna use this for the browns, and then I'm also gonna use this for the white that I need. This is from Josie. I used this brush the other day for the same shadow, so we're gonna go in to suntan, and we just are doing this in the crease. But like I rambled about before, my eyes are different than hers, so I'm definitely gonna have to bring mine up a little bit and over, otherwise this like top area of my eye is gonna have nothing on it, plus like you won't be able to see it as well. I'm really hoping I don't get eyeshadow everywhere. She also had it like here, but like my eyes are so fat that it wasn't there, so I am gonna bring it lightly down here. Your brown, mix these two together, blend. I also love to bring out my eyeshadow like full way, so it feels so weird. So I'm just gonna like take the lighter shade, tap it in these areas. I'm gonna grab my setting powder that is translucent and a little blending brush and just blend that out. What we're gonna do with the white, we took the setting spray and sprayed her brush, dipped it into the white, and it was just like, it cut the crease like naturally without needing anything there. And it was like literally so fucking smart. Because the amount of times I cut a crease and use concealer just for white, like, what the fuck? And it like is holding on to pigment. This white is also just like a really good white. But like, I'm gonna learn new ways to do makeup and new tips and tricks, and that's like the only way to do it. So let me know who else I should follow. I am gonna take that brown brush and get rid of what I like excessed it. I'm gonna do the other eye. Now it is eyeliner time. This is the e.l.f. Expert liquid eyeliner. I love this shit. I've been using it for years. For my eye shape, I like to do like a slightly upward wing. Most of the time one goes up and the other one goes sideways. But I'm gonna try today, not fuck it up, but there ain't no fixing it if it does. I'm also gonna do my version of a small wing. I'm gonna try. I totally got the white eyeshadow everywhere, but I think it's okay. She pulls it the whole way in because she does an inner corner. I'm gonna try the other one off. Now we're gonna do underneath the eyes. I'm gonna use this little guy, the black version of the white from Joystick. I literally keep this in with like my face brushes and use this specifically for this step to sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. And I'm gonna blend that over top of where I put that black. The Urban Decay 24/7 inks. I'm obsessed with this packaging. I'm gonna try to make these face the same way. This is usually the issue I have, is they never face the same way. So I'm just gonna use this mascara, one of my favorite tricks. Angle whatever you're looking to down and look up. I don't have any lily lashes. Use these little guys. Also, if your lash glues never look like this, you're a liar. Place this around the end of the outer corner and drag her in. I didn't let that side dry, but this side was literally like so tacky you couldn't see it anymore, so I like definitely put an extra dollop on this side. We're gonna try some lips. I hate the shape of my lips, especially with a lipstick or a liner on it that isn't just like something very like similar in shade. I feel like they're very prominent, so if you don't hit these like areas, you can tell you can't overdo it at all. This side goes down further than this side. Like I could go on. This is like the most similar to what she used, so we're gonna go with it. I feel so weird. I'm gonna use my finger and blend. The reality is she used a gloss and I used a lipstick, so now I'm gonna have to add a gloss. Use this and hope that it blends, because it's the only gloss I have that isn't really like sparkly. Setting spray. I'm gonna do my hair. I'll be right back. Alright y'all, that is the completed how to cake your face like a pro. You'll follow. I want to try other people's tutorials, so like let me know who else did a good tutorial that I could follow. I'm trying my best to follow these tutorials of these like absolutely gorgeous women, so but like honestly, I really like how she did like tapping on the inner corner after that. Like it just like that brightened everything up so much, and then like putting the cream blush over top literally brought so much glow back to the face that just was gone when she put all that powder on. Like I love it. But yeah, like this is totally an eye look I will do again. I love it. It's so fun. I definitely fucked up like a lot of this, but I said when I was doing it I wasn't very good at it. I'm aware, so whatever. Let's like not look at my eyebrows, right? Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know whose tutorial I should follow next. But yeah, love you. Bye.